Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we fixed up some past problems that would have prevented us from getting another companion quest with Leliana. And then we went on to acquire a new party member in the form of Shale, along with some equipment for my character. Also, that key we got earlier was actually for a chest further back in the village towards the entrance that contained Olaf's prized cheese knife. It's not much better than my Beastman's dagger. To be honest, I like the plus critical on backstab damage, /backstab damage, but it's still a nice knife and something to consider. Also, that dust wraith that we fought had a remarkable green stone. That is yet another gift for Shale. Also, I was right about who Wilhelm's special brew is, but I'm not going to say who because that would be spoilers. Anyways, the reason that we are not in the party camp is because I realized that chances are once we get back, we are going to be pulled into a conversation, either with Shale or somebody else.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Ah, seen it. At least I think I've seen it. I'll do it anyways. I am a woman.
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
Why not?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
Well, that's not a universal truth. Some women fight.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
They don't. You think they can't be women because women don't fight.
Exactly.
I'm a woman, and I'm fighting.
One of those things can't be true. A person is born. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
Well, the clever or foolish thing is not really the case. That is a choice. But a person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Well, that was a waste. May as well give Shale these gemstones, especially to make up for, losing some with him. Her, it, whatever. It was remarkable malachite.
Ooh, shiny.
And remarkable greenstone.
Ooh, shiny.
And we may as well talk with them. So, you're still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Won't we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
And I lose approval with Shale. Yeah, no matter. I've got a bunch of ways from Boda and Fennec to get that back up. Okay, not really much to say. So, without further ado, I think it's about time we took care of Leliana and Alistair's business in Denerim.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Alistair's quest will be much easier, but I think I'm going to take care of Leliana's first. And I really should get her that level up. Yeah, there it is. Was waiting for something to happen. Oh, it's just this guy again. Well, we already encountered him and I already bought up the gifts. Reason I haven't given them away is because, well, most of them are for Leliana, and kind of want to hold off on that. Denerim Market District. Let's get this level up now, because we're actually not that far away from where we're meeting Marjolaine. I may as well get this so I can get the Song of Courage.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Yes, of course. That's actually why we're here. And the
there
location?
Are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
Real briefly, I just want to check to see if Leliana has the dexterity for... Yes, she does! Sorrows of Arlathan. Plus 3 damage, rapid aim, plus 6% ranged critical chance, plus 3 armor penetration, and much better damage and armor penetration. Plus range. Yeah. Foxbow didn't get to stick around long, did it? Anyways, this is the place.
Yes.
And the guards will attack immediately for some reason.
Now this is
I'll keep this guy busy over here with my backstabs.
Make him praise.
And bam. That takes care of that. Glamour charm? Nah.
Yes.
And a bit of money.
Leliana. Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Why did you send assassins after Leliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Leliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
You could have just sent her a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Leliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Leliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Not everything is about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
Oh, please, let us just deal with her and go.
You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
You can't let her get away with what she did.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Leliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
And of course she's not going to be alone. Guards, mages, of course she would have them. Best we try and take them out first before they become too much of a problem. Alright, gotta take out... Ow. The mage. Because he is going to be a problem, along with everybody else who's killing us. Use revival. Bring back Alistair. And Leliana at the same time, because it's apparently an AoE. Good to know. Of course, my character got taken down. Oh boy, switch to Alistair. Heal up. Finish off this mage. And there goes Alistair, and Win is down as well. Yay. I'll see you guys once I've gotten back here, because that's a lot of dialogue.
She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Okay, finally managed it. Be careful, because Marjolaine does have a song of captivation that can be used, which... See, the bard sings an entrancing song that stuns hostile targets nearby unless they pass a mental check. Every few seconds. Yeah. Very careful. Anyways, we loot her, we get a bunch of money. It's supposed to be something we could get off of her, a bow meant only for Leliana, though that might be in a chest somewhere. Yeah, that's probably it.
Yes.
Yep, Marjolaine's recurve, meant only for Leliana. It might be just as good, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, we loot everybody in here.
Oh, right.
And before we head back to camp to talk with Leliana about this, let's take care of Alistair's quest. Because meeting up with Goldana... Whoops. Rex trots off happily. Wait, where are you going? Rex runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend.
Puppy!
Maker, where did you get that? No, you can't keep him. Ay, silly dog.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yeah, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister? That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go. Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. Do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Now, you can persuade, but this only works if you're male. And it's not gonna really work like that. Looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Come on, let's leave. Now.
I agree. Let's get out of here. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Now then, if you want to harden Alistair, you would say everyone is out for themselves, and you should learn that. Now, hardening doesn't turn him into some asshole. It just makes him more determined to find his own happiness, and will affect some things later on in the story that I can't talk about because it would be spoilers, in a more positive way. Now, you can also activate a romance. Let's see. So you could say you don't need her, you have others who care about you, and then go like, I care about you more than you know. But I'm not looking for a romance with Alistair. As a matter of fact, I'm looking to harden him. It won't turn him into some asshole, like I said. He'll still crack jokes, but he'll be more serious about finding his own happiness. I just kind of wish they worded this in a better way. Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn this.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, that went about as well as expected. Technically speaking, that isn't his sister. Yeah, he doesn't have a sister. Now, there are some things we need to do, or that rather we should do. I'm going to talk to Master Ignacio.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
And what stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Well, with the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Well, farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Trust me, we want to talk to that guy fully, and then we want to try and leave the area. You'll see.
Message for you, milady.
What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Okay, and we get the quest, Trial of the Crows. Well, this is something we're going to want to do for several reasons. One, it's a quest. Two, it can get us some equipment that we're going to want. And three, well, there's something that will help us out much, much later in the game. A delivery boy is giving you a cryptic message saying if you're interested in working with the Antivan Crows, that you should head to one of the back rooms of the Nod Noble Tavern. I say we do that. And don't worry, we are still going to head back to the party camp and take care of some of these discussions that we will be having. We just want to pick this up now.
Dwarven craft.
I recognize you from Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Oh boy. Loghain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Yeah, if you're not able to convince him, he will kill you. Well, attempt to kill you. Come on. Oh, son of a... Oh, thank God. This has been so frustrating. I don't know why, but the game would crash every time I went into this bar. Not only that, but whenever I tried to load the save from before going in here, it would crash, even if I changed the whole affinity and the task manager type thing. What I had to do is I ended up having to load the save from the end of Part 2 at the end of the village of Honleith, then reload into the other saves, and then those would load. I don't know why it was like that.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all. Good times.
Right. I have completed everything as they have been done previously. Now, in one of these private rooms, there should be...
I don't know. A great many. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding with that cloud hanging over everything.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you were right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
Okay, now if we head back here, we should find Master Ignacio.
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
You're an Antivan Crow, so you're the ones trying to kill me.
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying, but the crows as a whole have no bias.
But you were hired to kill me.
I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed, and failed badly. A client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen.
How can I trust you?
A man's word is vital in any profession, especially delicate ones.
So honor amongst thieves.
Something like that.
I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
So you're hiring help?
You could say that. Not many people we can turn to. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
If the price is right, I'm interested.
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know.
I don't like the sound of this.
You don't like what's on the scroll? Don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Why all the innuendo? We both know what this is about.
You can never be too careful. Can you blame someone for being circumspect?
Alright. Hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
Yeah, Wynn disapproves, but we kind of need to do this. Trust me, it'll help us out in the long run later. But we won't be doing this right now. We are running short on time, and I'd like to take care of some party conversations. Unfortunately, I think there's only one exit. It's on the other side. Well, one exit that we can use. I could check, and hopefully this will be the case. I should probably check out the quest anyways. Let's see. The scroll directs you to a man named Payton, currently holed up in the Pearl Brothel in Denerim. He's looking for some kind of scam in the back room. You should look for one of his Grey Warden posters around the marketplace to gain access. Payton works for low gain. Well, here's one of the posters. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Warden assemble. The Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffin will rise again. Yeah, right. Okay, good. We can maybe use this?
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Just what happened to Urian? Urian? Anyhow.
There's been an elven uprising. Knife ears even have with the whole Urian family dead. The regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. It's a mess in there. When things are now on you.
Yeah, looks like the only exit we can use is right at the entrance. Okay, I'll see you guys back in camp.
Looks like the fighting has finally started. We'll have to hopefully work it out.
Okay then, back in camp. There aren't automatic conversations, so I'm just going to assume I have to walk up and talk to them. May as well start with Alistair, considering he's closest.
Something on your mind?
Okay, never mind. Leliana.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible?
I had my family. There was joy there too.
That is good. I have never been to the Denerim alienage. In Orlais, they are serfs. Elven, a well-trained... Oh, my words were clumsy. Of course. Thank you.
Okay, there's supposed to be conversations that we have with them. Huh. I don't know. Let me back out and go back in. I'll be right back.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
For those of you who don't know, that's a reference to Superman. But we don't care about that. We care about this. Pile of ore. Meteor metal ore. This hunk of rock fell from the sky. Perhaps the last remnant of another world far off in the sky. If you can find a smith with the skill to temper it. Oh, trust me, that is something we want. Okay, moving back on. Still nothing, huh?
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Ah, there we go. This is what we're supposed to meant. Let's see. There are many ways to get to the list of conventional choices. No, I thought you looked like you wanted to talk, though. Or I'd like to talk about what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Do share.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Yeah, sometimes people surprise you. Is there anything I can do?
You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
She would have attacked you there eventually.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
It's only human. Don't punish yourself.
But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Now then, if you choose you're not slipping, this is who you are, or don't punish yourself for doing something you enjoy, that will harden her. I'm going to do that. 1, it unlocks some options for other encounters within the game. And 2, spoiler alert for Dragon Age Inquisition, but it doesn't really matter whether you harden her or not. In that game, she's hardened anyway, so Don't punish yourself for doing something you enjoy.
I admit that I took great pleasure in the intrigue back in Orlais. It was dangerous and chaotic and exciting, but it destroyed my life. I thought the Chantry showed me another path. I thought I was done with this life. Am I wrong?
But even in the Chantry, you know you didn't belong.
There is this thought that floats into my mind constantly. That I lie when I say the Chantry gave me peace, when in truth it bored me. Here, with you, knowing the freedom of the road and the uncertainty of tomorrow, I feel alive again.
Then stop running scared from it.
I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Good. And let's talk to Alistair.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Okay then. Well, I think I'm gonna end this rather frustrating recording session off here for today. I wanted to get more done, but between the crashes and everything else, I'm done recording Dragon Age Origins. I'm gonna move on to Crosscode. But anyways, if you guys like what you see, which if you didn't like this, I would understand, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.